Welcome back to another episode of Goat-Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on goats on this channel. And yo, we're gonna continue with this Marshall Mathers LP2 album reaction. We're moving on to Rap God. We just did Berserk. I was quite appeased with it. I was pleased with it. It was a good song. It was a bop. It's definitely a workout song. I think it served its purpose. You know what I'm saying? I definitely overlooked it back in the day, but hey, I was wilding back in the day anyways. But let's get right into it. Rap God, I definitely heard this before. I know he was spitting in this, so let's just break down the bars this time. And I'm just having fun with the video, really, because not that I paid attention to this song. I just know this is the one he has. I think this is where everything started, right? With the fast rap. Now everybody's claiming he only fast raps. This is the curse. This song was the curse. Like, he did this, and now everybody thinks all he does is fast rap, which is so annoying to me. It's a battle that I have to battle every day. I have to fight it every day when people try to hate on Eminem. All he does is fast rap. Shut up. Shut up. Let's get it.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings, but I'm only going to get this one chance.
That's crazy, dog. Eminem's so, like, I don't know, bro. Like, the thing he references, like, he's so, I just said this on Berserk, but he's so old school. He references, he's such an old school dude, period. Not only old school hip hop, he's just an old school dude, period. Like, old school music, old school references. Like, this is an old school reference right here. This is almost before my time, but we did watch it. Me and my brother did. It was, what's his name? Not Mad Max. I forget what he's referencing right now, the show, but he looks just like dude, which is creepy. He's like this, like, rubbery, shiny looking dude. It looks just like him. Look, he looks just like it right here. Y'all could just pull it up. It's from a show from back in the day, but let's keep it rocking. I just think it's funny that he referenced that in this video, and I never noticed that before. I don't think I've ever saw this video actually.
It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen.
He sounds like that too.
But I don't know what.
Yeah, he looks just like that.
If it means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. And if he is bananas, as you say,
this looks like,
I'm not taking any chances.
This looks like when he did the TV thing with Darkness, at the end of Darkness, and he had like the American flag and stuff.
You were just what the dark boy. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, kill 'em all. This hibbity hip hop. You really want to get into a match with this rappity rat pack?
It's been years, y'all. It's been years. Like, I know some of y'all probably like, somebody said the other day, I think it was I forgot who it was on Patreon. I ain't gonna put you on blast, but they said they wasn't a big fan of Rap God. They don't like it or something like that. And it was like hot take. And I'm like, I didn't know if it was a hot take or not at the time. I was just like, okay, can't wait to watch it. I just know it's popular amongst Eminem fans, so I just thought it might be a hot take just off that. But he's spitting all this flow he's doing right now. But this kind of makes me feel like this is right on par with Marshall Mathers LP2, right? Because this is when he was like picking up the pace, man, with the lyricism. Forget picking up the pace. This is like where it all, I feel like this is where it all started, because like we got lyricism on Relapse, crazy lyricism, mainly rhyme structure lyricism and creativity as far as like the whole serial killer thing. And the Recovery was dope, but it was like a recovery album. You know what I'm saying? It was a more mature tone. Still lyrical on there, right? This Marshall Mathers LP2 to me is up a few notches in lyricism. I'm not going front. And this proves it. This song right here proves it. But yeah, he kind of going off. I ain't gonna lie. He kind of going off.
All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, kill 'em all. This hibbity hibbity hip hop. You really want to get into a piss and match with this rappity rat pack and a Mac in the back of the yak backpack rap yap bitty yak at the exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that. I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. I realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. In my wrath of attack, rappers are happy.
Wait, what does he mean by that? Only realized I was signing aftermath after the fact? The irony, what's the irony in that? Is it like Aftermath and Marshall Mathers? Like, no, you're not talking about that. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, to be honest. There's gonna be some things I don't know, man. If he's referencing things I don't know about, the references I don't always catch, but the bars I usually catch. But let's keep it going.
Table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. In my wrath of attack, rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack with a masterfully constructing this masterpiece.
Oh, he had to read. Hey, yo, I'm such a student, bro. He had to read Dollars verse. I forgot who he was. Under the pots and the pans. Yeah, I gotta watch that battle, bro. Reed Dollars verse. Just watch Reed Dollars' probably most viewed battle or most legendary battle. And it was versus that dude right there, and he was like 17 years old or something like that. But he was battling this grown man, and he was killing Buddy. He was killing Buddy in that battle. It's crazy that Eminem put that in his. That's wild. He put that in his video. I wonder if Reed Dollars even knows that. Does he even know that? I never seen a video of Reed Dollars talking about Eminem. We gotta look that up.
It's bad for the whack with a masterpiece constructing this masterpiece. Cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got.
So let's go into that first verse real quick. I didn't catch a lot of bars. Not that I didn't catch a lot of bars. I don't think he was spitting too many bars. It's kind of a short verse. But he said, but for me to rap like a computer must be, because they call him a rap bot. He said, so for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. That's just hard. Must be in his genes, in his bloodline or whatever, but in his genes. He said, I got a laptop in my back pocket. He said, my pen will go off if I half cock it. I just love the choice of rhymes he's using. If I half cock it, got a fat knot from that rap profit. He said, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky feeling on his nutsack. I'm an MC still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables skillaholic, kill 'em all with. Oh my God. He said, the flibbity dibbity hippity hip hop. You don't really want to get into a pissing match with this rappity brat pack and a Mac in the back of the act. Backpack rap crap, yappity yap, yakety yak yak, and at the exact same time, he said at the exact same time I'll attempt lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that. I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of and crack it in half. Jesus Christ, though, this dude just be saying some crazy bars, bro. I just love the lyrical play here. Like, you know, old school references. You know, it's kind of dating back to like this is Marshall Mathers LP 2, right? So like he said a lot of those things on Marshall Mathers LP 1, or whether or not it was on that or just the beginning of his career when he was making these references. So he's still doing like somewhat callbacks with the Monica Lewinsky, Bill Clinton stuff. He used to always bash them. He said Hillary Clinton tried to call me a pervert. I ripped the fucking tonsils out and fed a Sherbirds. My nerves hurt. He used to go at the Clintons like not every day, dog. Yo, they just happened to be in the presidency at a bad time. What do you want me to say? He went at every president, bro. The only president he didn't go at was Obama, and we know why. Black culture was behind Obama. Eminem would look crazy going at Obama, but I'm pretty sure halfway through Obama's presidency, he was like, "Yeah, I'm off this. I ain't endorsing this dude. I'm not endorsing him, but I ain't gonna bash him because hip hop ain't gonna like that." And I respect that. I ain't against that. It would have looked bad for him. It definitely would have. He said over the back of a couple of cracking in half. That was crazy. But anyways, packing the Mac in the back of the act. So Big Pun started that. So Big Pun started back in the day. He said I'm packing the Mac in the back of the act. So, and then it started switching up to like battle rappers who use it. And it became like a thing that was like corny, like you're fake lyrical if you did packing the Mac in the back of the act type of raps. If you do raps like that, you're just talking gibberish. So he's making fun of that idea, but also letting you know he's from that era at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So he's giving it credence while also saying, you know what I'm saying? You would misjudge me and call me one of those. You feel me? But you don't really know. He said, because you don't want to get into a pissing match with me. He said, with this rapidy brat, yeah, packing the Mac in the back of the act, yeah, what's up? But I'm really saying something, you know. Backpack rap, crap, yap yakety yak, and that's Zach. And at the exact same time, I could take these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that. The rhyme structure is still crazy though. I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table, a couple of the back of a couple of facts and cracking in half. Only realized it was ironic I was signed to Aftermath after the fact. this rhyme structure he's doing, add to the add to the add. He said, how could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs, right? Where he just used one of them. He said, feel my rap of attack. Rap is having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack, while this masterfully constructing this masterpiece. He said, yeah, I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. So he said, feel my wrath of attack. Okay. So yeah, he's going off though. He's going off. I don't know what he means by this. I only realized it was ironic that I was signed to Aftermath after the fact. I don't know what he means by that. I'm not pointing out the obvious bars. Like he said, rappers having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. Like we know what that means. He just kind of mentioned that on Berserk. That's why that bar was way harder than the one on Berserk. He said, that's why my pennies a pad because my rhymes on a rag. That was way harder than this one, but still they're both pretty good. Let's keep it going though.
Living true for the blueprints, simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music, cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Yeah, I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of Rakim, Lakim, Shabazz, Tupac, W-A-Q, hate that ring, yellow easy, thank you. They got slim, inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking Rakim Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church and burst in a ball of flames, only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You bastards all the game till I walk a flock of flames. Off a planking, tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You're witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boy, yeah, that boy's gay, that's all they say looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face looking boy. Basically boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace looking boy, cause I'm beginning to
feel like a rap. Yo, rap god is boy, I gotta talk to Buddy, man. I think his name was Vitili on Patreon. Not to call him out. I'm not asking y'all to go attack him, but I need you to come in the comment section, bro. I need you to explain why you don't like this song. I really do. Whether it's old or new or whatever the case may be, he's rapping on this. He said, well, to be truthful, the blueprints, simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid and did nothing but shoot for the moon since. He said, MCs get taken to school with this music because I use it as a vehicle to bust a rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Oh my gosh. So the blueprint, he said, well, to be truthful, the blueprint is rage and this youthful exuberance. He said, everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid and did nothing but shoot for the moon since. Pew. So MCs get taken to school. MCs get taken to school with this music because I use it as a vehicle to bust a rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. I've heard many, I think I've heard like 2 or 3 other Busta Rhymes new school like double plays or, either punchline or double entendres or whatever, but Busta Rhymes, obviously. So to bust a rhyme, like I'm about to bust this rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to bust this rhyme. That's one thing, right? Also Busta Rhymes, the rapper. But also Busta Rhymes, the rapper, was in Leaders of the New School. So that's his group, right? Before he went solo. But he said, now I lead a new school full of students. So like Leaders of the New School. But now he's leading. So he came up on Leaders of the New School, right? He came up on Busta Rhymes. He was a student to them. Now he uses his vehicle, his music, to bust these MCs to school. Because he's using his rhymes as a vehicle, but like a bus takes kids to school, takes students to school. So they can learn. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy scheme. Like, if anybody used a scheme like that, they didn't do that. They like the Leaders of the New School. Now I'm leading a school full of students. Double right there. Busta Rhymes. That's a triple. Busta Rhymes a rapper. I can bust a rhyme. Let me bust this rhyme. And then bust a rhyme like the vehicle. Bust a rhyme. And then MCs get taken to school like with his music. So his music is the vehicle. It's like a wild scheme, dog. There's like triples and quadruples in a scheme. Like that's just dope. He said, me, I'm a product of Rakim. He said, Lakim Shabazz. Oh my Lord. This dude just be showing his his knowledge, bro. He just be showing his knowledge. What really got me is I don't want to skip ahead, but when we get there, I'll let you know why I got excited. But look, now he's paying homage. So he already paid homage with Busta Rhymes and leaders of the new school, right? So now he's saying, I'm a product of Rakim, Lakim, Shabazz, Tupac, NWA. He said, and it's like he's saying and like and this other person, but he's saying NWA Cube. He said NWA Cube. Hey Doc Ren. Hey Doc Ren. So it's NWA. So he got Cube, Dr. Dre, and MC Ren. Yella was the DJ. Yella boys on your team, so you're losing. Ice Cube killed the whole NWA. But anyways, Yella was also DJ Yella was in the group, and then you got Eazy-E. So he just shouted out the whole NWA. He said, "Thank you, they got slim, inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct them into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame." What happened?
Are you almost done? We got your dinner.
Yeah, I'm almost done. He said, into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in a church and burst in a ball of flames, only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the Wall of Shame. Which is crazy because he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Who inducted him? Oh, Dr. Dre, of course. It would have been dope if Run DMC did, but did I know that already? He inducted Run DMC into the Hall of Fame. So Run DMC, because you choose who inducts you into the Hall of Fame. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Like, M is so respected amongst the pioneers. Run DMC, this is not a debate, the most legendary hip hop group of all time. I'm not saying they're the best lyrical, whatever, No, but they are the most legendary, one of the greatest hip hop groups of all time. Jam Master Jay, DMC, Run, like they are iconic, dog. Especially DMC and Run. I mean, Jam Master Jay is definitely like he pieced it together in a special way. But they were kind of their own thing before Jam Master Jay. Like they kind of Jam Master Jay kind of hopped on in there a few years after they got their thing started. But they're not as mega without Jam Master Jay for sure. But R.I.P. Jam Master Jay. But dog, like, it's crazy, dog. They chose Eminem to induct them into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So he said, inspired enough by all these people to one day for me to grow up, blow up, and then be in a position to meet Run DMC. Just to meet them was crazy. But then I inducted them into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I'll walk in the church and burst in a ball of flames, only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the Wall of Shame. You think it's all a game? Till I walk a flock of flames off a plank and tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? He's stupid. He said, little happy looking boy. So happy I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. Why I said happy just now? Because I might want to post this on YouTube, and they really like YouTube just not been rocking with me. I don't know if my content's too vulgar or like not me myself. I try to keep it clean, but I think the content I'm reacting to is too vulgar. I don't really like blur out like F words and stuff like that. And then apparently they say a lot of reactors do. They like the F word that Eminem refers to. They say they blur them out. I didn't know I had to do that. I thought like YouTube controls your voice, like what you like. They'll control so they'll basically not promote you. They won't put you out there into the algorithm because your content is too like graphic or something. So, anyways, who cares? But yeah, he said be inducted. So that's just crazy. Eminem's just come a long way. He said, I ain't gonna blur it out. He said, little gay looking boy. He said, so gay I could barely say it with a straight face looking boy. He said, you're witnessing a massacre. He said, this is crazy. He said, like a church, like watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Just think about that bar for a second though. You're witnessing a massacre. That's a Catholic reference, but you're witnessing a massacre, like he's slaughtering rappers or whatever the case may be, right? But also you're witnessing a mass occur. A mass take place, like watching a church gathering take place, looking boy, which is like a Catholic gathering. But just he's saying this on a song called Rap God. That's why I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? For the context wise, it's dope because of that. But oy vey, that boy is gay. That's all they say, looking boy. I don't know what this whole scheme was about. Like this whole oy vey, that boy is gay, looking boy. Oy vey, that boy is gay sounds mad familiar to me though. Like I just don't know what it's reminding me of. I don't know if he's talking to somebody. Like because it sounds pretty direct when he's talking on here. He said, I'm a work. He said, "Oh, bad boys get it." That's what they say, looking boy. He said, "You get a way to go from your label every day, looking boy. Hey, looking boy, what you say, looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Dre, looking boy." He said, "I'm gonna work for everything I have. Ain't never asked nobody for get out my face, looking boy. So basically, boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up at the same pace, looking boy. Cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god." He's going off. Yo, we are not even half. We're barely halfway through. And how long is this verse about to be? Oh my god! I just told my wife I'm about to be ready for dinner. But let's get it.
Feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back now. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR. Dale and Hart of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet is Krypton. No Asgard. So you be throwing, I'll be Odin. Floating, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading.
I'm omnipotent. All right, lyrics. The hell does that mean? I'm omnipotent. You be Thor and I'll be Odin. You Rodin, I'm omnipotent. Is he pronouncing that word wrong on purpose? Omnipotent. Is that a word that I don't know? I mean, I don't know that many words. I don't know the words Eminem knows, but I feel like that word is a word and he's pronouncing it wrong. But he could just be pronouncing it wrong on purpose because he's done that many times before. He's done that all over the relapse. He's bending words right now, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know the purpose of it. The only thing I can think of, he does say potent in here. So like, is he doing it to stretch potent? Is potent not pronounced in that word originally? Is that what it is? You wrote it, I'm omnipotent? Because it could be pronounced like what? Omnipotent, omnit potent. No, it's not. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the word. Honestly, I don't even know what the hell the word means. But potent, I know what that means, and he's stretching that word to say that. That's not how you pronounce it, but he is bending it, and I don't care. I let him do whatever the hell he wants because he's smart as hell, and if he wanted to say it correctly, he could. It just didn't work for his rhyme structure, so he was like, "Nah, I'm good." He said, "I created a word in the dictionary. I can play with words if I want." And y'all know I'm smart enough to know that I'm not pronouncing this correctly. I'm doing it for the rhyme structure. Get over yourselves. He said, let off, then I'm reloading. I like the rhyme structure he's going off right now. But he said, Dale and Hart, okay, so he's talking about the NASCAR driver. But anyways, he said, near before General Zod, this planet Krypton, no Asgard. He corrected himself, no Asgard. If y'all fans of that, I don't know. A lot of people don't care much about that. And he's doing more schemes with Thor and Odin. So Odin is you be Thor and I'll be Odin. Odin is the father of Thor. So he said you be Thor, I'll be Odin. You Rodin. I'm omnipotent. That's just crazy.
Rap god. All my people from the front to the back now. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR. Dale and Hart of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet is Krypton. No Asgard. So you be.
This dude is such a comic head, right?
I'll be Odin, you rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle, we have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman, pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh, no, back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried to say I take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphing into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004, and I don't know what.
Yo, coming through the portal? Is that what he did on Houdini? Didn't he come through a portal on Houdini video? And it wasn't the year 2004? Like he was like, or was it not? Was it like 2001 or 2002? I forget the year in Houdini video, but he came. That was crazy how he's like, it was foreshadowing the moves he was going to do later in his career. And he's already doing that here for Marshall Mathers LP1. 3 decades, dog. Like he did it in 2001, he did it in 2013, and he did it in 2024. A 3-decade span, bro. It's crazy. This dude is so freaking legendary, dog. So legendary. Yeah. I miss a few of those bars, but he's going off. Coming through the portal, that was crazy. That just brought me back to Houdini. But he said some crazy shit in here. Pharaoh Monch. He said Pharaoh Monch. I got excited when he said Pharaoh Monch. Oh, he said the AK-47 line. Yeah. Columbine joint. Coming through the portal. He's going off. He's going off right now. Gotta give you a few punchlines. Let's keep it going.
Like crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine, appear with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh no, back from the Mathers LP1 without trying to sell. Take 7 hits from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't
as big as I was, but I
morphed into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004. And I don't know what the fuck that you mind for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You might normal for being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. This Fab said he looked like a fag and they
what?
Dancing into a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special.
What is he doing?
You're stuck in a time warp from 2004. And I don't know what the fuck that you mind for. You're pointless as
what is he talking about?
Cornrows, you might normal
Ray J.
normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. This Fab said he looked like a fag and they were just passing into a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed.
What's crazy is that I remember that situation, but like, what is M talking about? He's so stupid, bro. Like, he made a small situation that was bigger on the Breakfast Club, and he just blew it up like globally because M is bigger than the Breakfast Club. He said, "Just come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad." Because Fab said he looked like at Mayweather's pad singing to a man while he played piano. He said, "Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel." So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Ray J was making some crazy threats to my boy Fab. That was crazy. M is so silly though. He said JJ Fat. Oh, he got JJ Fat in the video. Oh, it's like from one of their old videos. I thought I was about to say. Oh, this is when he goes supersonic. Okay, yeah, okay, supersonic speed. JJ Fat. Okay, yeah, JJ Fat. Yeah, I think they only had like one hit. To be honest, I ain't trying to play them. But it did have one big song, and it was going supersonic, spitting crazy lyrically fast. Let's get it.
That was a 24/7 special on the cable channel.
That's funny.
So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summon, you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating. Cause I know the way to get it motivated. I make elevating music. You make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip hop, it's pop. Cause I found a hella way to fuse it.
Haters.
With rock, shock rap, with dot. Go on, lose yourself and make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses use curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to? School flunky.
Who did this video? He need to go back to whoever shot this video for him. This video's freaking fire. Run it back.
Shock rap with dot. Go on, lose yourself and make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses use curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to?
If you were half as I don't want to break down that bar. He said, how many verses? Let's take a closer look. How many verses I gotta murder to? How many verses I gotta murder until you? Hold on. How many verses I gotta murder? Where is that? Oh, how many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice, your songs you could sacrifice virgins to? Bro, they used to sacrifice. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they did do it, but back in the days when royalty was running this world. They used to sacrifice virgins. Parents used to sacrifice their virgin daughters to the king. Like, they would sacrifice their daughter to the king to receive either benefits or whatever the case may be. And they would have the daughters for a period amount of time. It would just be one of his little slave girls. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when Big Daddy Kane sitting on the throne and feeding them grapes. She's just gonna feed him grapes or whatever. He gonna pop a cherry or whatever the case may be. And then they return her. but then she's known as like a whore in the streets now. But anyways, it's just crazy because he's saying he's a rap god. So I don't know if it aligns, because that's like some royalty stuff that they would do that for the king. So now he's saying he's a rap god. But what he's saying though, really though, he's not saying any of that, which is crazy, right? He'll take a crazy scheme like that. But what he's really saying is, if you was as nice as me, you can get away with the shit I got away with. You just not as nice as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you this good, you can get away with the shit I say. It's not because I'm white, it's because I'm so good. That's why I get away with it, because I'm so good. Because at the end of the day, the media know you can't cancel Eminem. He has a fan base that would, if Eminem could have been left Dre a long time ago. If Eminem did that, he would be the number one. He would be filthy rich. But he's like, yo, I'm gonna keep making Dre rich. He saved my life. I don't never want to get from under Dre. I owe Dre my life, dog. Some people get cocky and they want to leave, blah, blah. Dre's been making sure his cut was good. You know what I'm saying? His percentages are right. And M don't care. M don't care if Dre's making the most money off him. He's like, he saved my life. I don't care. I was dead broke, poor in a trailer park, dog. You know what I'm saying? Evicted from my home. Like, I don't need to be. Nah, I want to keep making Dre money. I want to pay him for the rest of my life. I could never repay him. So I respect it.
School flunky, pill junkie, but look at the act. It occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses use curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs, you could sacrifice virgins to? School flunky, pill junkie, but look at the accolades. These skills brung me, full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue.
Lake of fire.
I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, pumping heavy D in the boys.
Satan take the wheel. Everybody knows it's always Jesus take the wheel. I'm crazy just flipping that.
Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils, and here's what they want from me.
What they want?
They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? No mistake, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and makeup fall on a face. And don't be a retard, be a king, think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Ooh, why be a king when you could be a god? Why don't I remember most, like 80% of those bars I didn't remember. I think I just only remember the hook, and I didn't even know the lyrics to the hook like that. So, dang. But let's go over that verse before my wife kills me. I have to, because there was too many bars. Damn, that was a long verse. Okay, so you be old. He said, so you be thought I be old, and you rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting, and I should not be walking. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a token head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. These are easy bars. I'm not really with the line these bars up. He said, I like this though. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. I'm honest. He's brutal. Like, yo, wake up, bro. It's me. Like, pinch yourself in the arm. Yes, it is me. But Doberman pincher, that was dope. And then he just said poodle. So like, this whole little dog scheme. He said, it's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honesty futile if I don't utilize what I do for good at least once in a while. He said, so I want to make sure somewhere in this chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help some people get through tough times, but I gotta keep a few punchlines. He said every once in a while I gotta help people get through tough times. Stop fronting, bro. You help people get through tough times constantly. He said maybe every once in a while. He's funny, but have tough time. He said, but I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh Munch grind. Oh, I like that right there. Shout out to Pharaoh Munch. My Pharaoh Munch grind, so I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine a pill with the skin color of mine, you get too big here. And I thought it was a bug on my screen. He said, you get too big here, and they come trying to censor you like that one line I said on back on the Mathers LP1. What I tried to say, I'll take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in line at an AK-47, a revolver, and a 9. See, they censored him on the first Marshall Mathers LP. So he's like, let's see if now he got it on the videos on a single and they ain't censor him, right? He said, see if I get away with it now. He said that I ain't as big as I once, but I'm morphing until an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004 though. It's crazy the rhyme structure he's doing. He said, you're stuck in a time warp from 2004 though, and I don't know what the fuck you rhyme for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with effing cornrows. That's funny. Rapunzel, let down your hair. But you got the cornrows, so now what we gonna do? You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. He said, you write normal, me ain't normal. He said, and I just brought a new ray gun for the future. Oh, we already did all that. I just thought that was hilarious when he did that. Supersonic speed. He said JJ Fat. He said, so let's see what he really said in his fast rap, right? He said, Summa Lama Duma Luma, you assuming I'm a human. Reading that slow sounds nuts, right? But it's like that's their rhyme. That's the JJ Fad rhyme structure. But anyways, but he said Summa Luma. He said Summa Luma Duma Luma, you assuming I'm a human. So your first mistake is assuming I'm a human. I'm a rap bot. He's like, I'm a rap god and a rap bot, right? He says Summa Luma Duma Luma, you assuming I'm a human. He said, what I gotta do to get it through to you, I'm superhuman. He said, innovative and I'm made of rubber, so anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you, and I'm devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience feeling like it's levitating, never fading, and I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say off. So the day they can say off I fell off, they'll be celebrating because I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music. I love this boy. I make elevated music. You make elevator music. You know, you an elevator just ding ding ding. Boring music. He's a it's too mainstream. Oh, that's what they're saying about him. It's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous. They confuse it with rap. He said, it's not hip hop, it's pop. Because I found a hella way to fuse it with rock, shock. Excuse me. With rock, shock rock, with Doc. Throw on your lose yourself and make them lose it. He said, I don't know how to make. Oh yeah. He said, I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. He said, let me know. He said, let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses that verses you. Any one of these verses that verses you in curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I got to murder to prove that if you were half as nice your songs, you could sacrifice virgins to. It's a crazy rhyme structure. He said, oh, school flunky, pill junkie, but look at the accolades. Your skills brung me, full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself. Why if you text me? I bully myself because I make me do what I put my mind to, and I'm a million leagues above you. Oh my God. He's ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue in cheek. Fuck you. I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm up sleep in the front seat. Bumping Heavy D and the boy, bumping Heavy D and the boys. He's just still chunky but funky. Fat Boys he's talking about, right? Is that the boys? Fat Boys? But anyways, bumping Heavy D and the boys. Still chunky but funky. Yeah, that's their song, right? Yeah, chunky but funky. He said, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils, and here's what they want from me. It's crazy how he kept that flow on for mad long. I didn't really love that flow, but I just thought it was interesting how he made it work. He said, they're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient or more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. It's crazy. Evan's so stupid, bro. He said, but F it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't batter the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? Crazy. Bars, bake them a cake, batter women. It's funny. I just think it's funny. It's funny bars. He said, don't mistake him for Satan. Good. Thank you. Please move away from the Satanism. But he said, don't mistake him for Satan. He said, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fault. Wait, what? Hold on. What's he saying here? It's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad. Okay, a trip abroad, like trip a female. Abroad is a female, right? But trip abroad, like to go on vacation, to go abroad. To trip abroad and make her fall on the face, and okay, makeup on her face or make her fall on her face after I trip her, right? Okay. He said, don't be a retard. Be a king? Think not. Why be a king when you could be a god? Rap God is hard. So Berserk Rap God, I have fun with these. I might just do Brainless after this because I'm on the stroll. I'm gonna go eat real quick, come back. I'm gonna do Brainless and knock these 2 Ren reactions out the way. But all right, man. Love, peace, chicken grease. Love all y'all, man. Y'all been holding me down heavily, man. I can't thank y'all enough, man. Y'all have no idea. Oh, no. 39 minutes. That's crazy. I didn't know I was on this for that long. But Rap God, it acquired a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. Took me for a loop. I thought I was gonna go through this because I heard it before, but clearly I never paid attention to the lyrics, so we had to break it down. Shout out to y'all. Keep supporting your boy. Keep locking it down. I'm gonna keep giving y'all the funk. Outside of Marshall Mathers LP, we're gonna take a little, not a little break from it, but we're gonna take like a 4-day break from the Marshall Mathers LP, and we're gonna do some other Eminem reactions, just to, you know, just to miss it. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the Kid Cudi one with Eminem. I want to do some Royce with Eminem, and then we'll get back on the Marshall Mathers LP too. We out.